around 8:30 at night, Ring camera captures 3 young children climbing onto this porch and peering into the home. And then an adult moves into frame, watching the children as a second adult stands a bit further away on the sidewalk.
I was just really disgusted that the parents were there. It was almost like they were being, directed, which was concerning for me. It's just, these little babies who I quite frankly felt sorry for, especially the little one, because, when they grabbed the baskets and ran, he was like running up the rear. I feel like if they would do something like this and they would involve their children, then, they would do just about anything.
This is what David Hill's house usually looks like around Halloween.
I've lived here for like 42 years, and we've always been really big on decorations.
Hill says the display had been out for just a few days when he noticed something was off.
Probably went across to get pizza, came back and said, something's missing.
It happened again.
Then some young kid in a hoodie actually walked up onto the porch every morning. I know it's stupid. With the candy sign, you can't see too much out of the yard, so I come up here and look out here and see if anything maybe came back after all this, but nah.
Brittany Rowley and her neighbor Alan Bloom say it takes weeks to get their houses looking like this. Rowley's security cameras recording a car pulling up to her house early Sunday morning. A couple of people get out, and Rowley says they stole some of her decorations.
It's kind of disheartening, especially that we're at the holiday season and that's what people choose to do in their spare time.
This year, they decided to hang a body from a tree. The kids who live here love it.
Oh, they love Halloween. They're both excited about Mr. Creepy in the tree.
But the president of the Bartow chapter of the NAACP sees this differently.
This was really crossing the line. It was offensive. It really just signified and insinuated that it was a person, and it was a person of color.
A neighbor thought the same thing, especially because the hands look brown because the gloves are brown.
That's just the spare clothes that my husband had that he was going to throw away anyway.
Hey, I know you're celebrating Halloween and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. You just got diagnosed with cancer the other day.
Oh, okay.
And, the thing is just kind of scary. You might think maybe at least the casket out, so you just,
I wasn't even thinking of that.
I'm just trying to redirect it to different thoughts, not thinking about it.
Oh.
But, and I don't know if you can see that, but I just don't want him to concentrate on it. You know what I'm saying?
So this is what it looks like. I do have like a little graveyard, and it's carrying the casket and the light fixture, and then it like goes up, and I made like a little monster house. So we're just gonna remove that. We already had the casket out, but I put it back real quick just so you guys can see what it does look like. So I do get it, I understand. And it's like literally right across the street, and he can look right into it. So I get it, but I love this thing. Unfortunately, I'll probably just stick it all in the backyard.